Bet you don't know who this is. I bet you probably think it's Zazu Pitts. No, it's not Zazu Pitts. I bet you probably think it's, I don't know, Clark Gable. No, it's not Clark Gable either. You were close though. This is Grandpa. How are you? Merry Christmas to you. I'm just gonna send you a little message, and we're gonna dance a little bit. We're gonna dance some, and then we're gonna sing, and then we'll probably tell some jokes, and well, we'll do first things first, okay? First, I'm gonna teach you how to do some dancing. Bet you never knew that Grandpa knew how to dance, did you? Well, he does, and he does all the fancy steps too, like the bunny hop, and the freight train, and I also do ballet. That's what I'm going to teach you how to do today. Ballet dancing. Now, ballet dancing, you got to have really special clothes and stuff. You got to have leotards, and I already got my leotards on. And then you got to have a dancing type slipper. That's kind of a slipper that's only got one toe in it, so that you can kind of get up on your toes and dance on your toes, you know. And then you got a thing you put around your waist. But we'll get to that later. First, Grandpa's gonna put on his slippers. Okay. Well, they're a little tight. Well, maybe I'll just wear my boots, okay? Just wear my boots, and then I'll put on this thing. This other thing they put on around the waist, and they call that a tutu. Yep, that's what it's called. But in my case, I think I'm going to wear a 4-4, okay? Okay, Grandpa put on his 4-4, and he's got his boots on, and we're ready to go. Now, Grandpa's going to go across the room over on the other side, and he's going to come running across, and I'm going to jump up into the air and do 2 spins, and I'm going to land right next to the television set. Okay? You ready now? Okay, I'm going way over here by the other side. Can you still hear me? Okay, here I come. Up in the air. Oh, the TV's there. Oh, I think Grandma's gonna kill me. Oh, golly. How am I gonna get my foot out of the TV set? Ooh, that's smart. Something. Here's, okay. Oh, there. Well, I guess we won't do no more dancing tonight, okay? My foot's a little sore, and the TV set's busted a little bit. Okay? So now I don't know, what should we do now? Should we tell jokes? Okay? Did you ever hear about the one-armed fisherman up on Lake Mille Lacs? He caught one that big. Now, when you do this joke, you just hold up one hand when you tell him how big it is. You just hold up a hand and say, I got one that big. Just one hand, because he's only a one-armed fisherman. Can you do that one? Okay, that's enough practice. Well, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hang on. Is everybody still with me? Okay? Are you ready to do some singing? Well, hang on, because we're going to sing some really good songs. I think the first song we'll sing will probably be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, does everybody know that? It's got a lot of D's in it. D-D-D-D-D-D-D. Okay, but we know the words to that one. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, You would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh, call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. That was good. That was close. A couple notes there. They either wrote them wrong or I sang them wrong, but we got through it okay? How about Jingle Bells? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Oh, I love Christmas time, don't you? When you can sing and carols. And Grandma won't let me sing much during the rest of the year. She just kind of tells me to shut up, you know. And I don't get to sing too many songs. Most of them aren't any good anyway. But let's think of something else. Wait a minute. I think I hear Grandma coming. Hi, Grandma. How are you?
Hi, Grandpa. I'm fine. What happened in here?
Well, Grandma was trying to teach the boys how to do ballet and have a little accident. The TV don't...
My TV!
Well,
no.
it can be fixed by the fixer guy when he gets here tomorrow, okay? Oh, you got some really big presents there. That one big one there's for me, huh?
No, that's for John.
Oh. Well, the other big one you got over there, is that one for me?
No, that's for Matthew.
Oh. What's that little tink you got there, that little tink present? Who's that for?
That says to Grandpa.
Just a little tink?
That's for you.
I think maybe I'll switch it with John's present. He won't know, will he?
I think John will know.
Oh, John will know.
I don't think John wants any pink.
He don't want a pink present? He wants the big ones? Well, now, Grandma, you can entertain the boys for a little while.
Have you been drinking beer, Grandpa?
No, I had a popsicle.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you where I was.
No, I can see where you were. Right here is the big footmark of the TV.
Well, yeah, that happens. I got my 4-4 off, though.
I told you to lay off the ballet.
Hi again. This is Grandpa talking. He thought maybe it might be Grandma, but it's not. It's Grandpa. Don't mind that noise. I'm just having a popsicle. Remember before I said I had a popsicle? Well, I'm having another one now. If I can get the thing off. It's kind of green. You know, Grandpa's going to retire pretty soon, Matt. Maybe you and I can go fishing sometime out on the ice. You ever caught ice? You got to use a really sharp hook when you're fishing ice, because it gets away really easy. You got to really know what you're doing. And Grandpa, he's a pro at ice fishing. Never mind, Grandma. And then we'll. You know how to clean ice for cooking? You got to kind of scrape off the snow and take the hooks out, the gills, and the gullet. And the tail, you gotta take the tail off too, yeah, otherwise you get that fishy taste in your ice. You don't want that. Well, I think I may be gonna go to bed. I don't know if Grandma's gonna put any more on here tonight or not, but maybe we can talk her into it. She's watching the news on what's left of the television. She gets a little tink picture over in one corner where my foot missed. So, good night for now. Grandpa loves ya. And we'll be talking with you a little later on, okay? Bye now. Merry Christmas. Hi again. It's his Grandpa. I'm back again. It's about a day later. Boy, oh boy, do I ever like the Christmas time, you know? It really is a lot of fun. Especially if you're a little boy like you guys are. I bet you're having so much fun and getting excited and can't wait for Santa Claus. I remember when I was a little boy, we used to go out and we'd get the tree. We had to always have a big tree in the living room. We'd put up the tree, and usually most of the needles would fall off before we got it all up. But we'd get it up and glue some of them back on so it didn't look too bad. And then back when I was a boy, we had different kind of lights put on a tree. The lights was so if one of them burnt out, the whole string would go out, you know. And then the only way you could find out which one it was to take the bulbs out one at a time and put them in a flashlight and then try them. And you kept doing that till you found the one that was burnt out. Then you'd screw it in and then the whole string would light up. And then it would really be pretty. When we'd put on the lights, or my dad would put on the lights really, because we was too little. We were just kind of tink kids. And then we'd put on the tinsel and the balls and all that stuff, and we'd put angel hair over everything. And at nighttime it kind of glowed. It was really, really pretty. Yeah, the angel hair during the day it looked kind of gooky, but at night it really was kind of nice. And then we would take some crepe paper, usually red and green. That's kind of Christmas colors, you know. And we'd twist it together, and then we'd go from corner to corner in the living room. We'd hang them up, you know, and then we'd put tinsel over the crepe paper. But I was too small to reach way up there and hang the tinsel, so I'd just throw it. And then my sisters would get mad if I missed and hit them, get it in their hair and stuff. And they'd get mad and they'd holler. And then we'd start fighting, and then my mom would get in there and tell us to shut up and hang the tinsel like good boys, or Santa Claus was going to tear us, slip all the lists and everything, and we wouldn't get nothing. So we'd kind of shut up and put it up the way it's supposed to be. Then we used to sit around the tree at nighttime, my three sisters and me, and we would sing carols and the jingle bells like we sang before and all this stuff. And it was really kind of nice. So do you and John do that? Do you sing around the tree at night? Or do you fight? I hope you don't fight. Because Santa Claus might be watching, and you don't know what will happen if he ever found out you was fighting. You might not get nothing for Christmas. I understand you're going to be coming down to Grandpa's house on Christmas Eve and have a party with us. Won't that be fun? See, we have to open up some presents and everything down here. And we got one. Maybe two. And that's all. Well, there's one other one in the bedroom. That's three, and that's all. Just three, and that's it. Well, maybe there's more that I don't know about. And then I got my tink present that Grandma's going to give me, I guess. And then I guess we're going to come up to your house Christmas Day. Won't that be fun? We'll just have more fun. I don't know if we can stand all this fun, but we'll give it a go. And then we're going to come to New Year's. By that time, Grandpa's going to be retired. He isn't going to have no job no more. He's going to be busted. We'll have no money, just be poor. Oh. Grandma says we won't have no money by February. But then she's going to have to go out and get another job, because I'm retired. I ain't going to get no more jobs. I don't think. Unless Grandma really hollers. But anyway, I was going to go for a little bit now, and when Grandma gets back from grocery shopping, that's where she is now. Then we're going to try and finish this up and get it into mail to you. So I'll be talking to you just a little while. Okay? Bye-bye. Merry Christmas to you. Grandpa loves you.
Grandpa wants Grandma to put some things on this tape. I just haven't had a chance to. He's been doing it all here. I thought I would tell you a few things, too. I heard him tell you about some of the things he did when he was a little boy at Christmas. I remember a few things, too, when I was a little girl. I remember going out to buy our Christmas tree. We always went on the coldest day to get the tree. I don't know why. It always seemed to work out that way. We would look and look, and my dad would pick up the first tree and he'd say, "This one looks good." And the branches would be all froze up and you couldn't really tell what the tree looked like. But it seems like they always came out pretty when you brought it home and put it in the stand and the branches came down, thawed out. We put the decorations on. And then I remember hanging up our stockings. When Grandma was little, we used to wear long brown stockings. I used to hate. But at Christmas time, it was kind of nice because they were big. And we'd pin them up on the back of a chair and wait for Santa Claus to come and fill them up. And then in the morning, we always would have an apple and an orange and some candy in the stocking. But it was fun. There was one Christmas I really remember. I'm not sure how old I was. I think I was about 4 or 5 years old. And I got a 3-wheel bicycle. And it was a big one. And I thought that was the most beautiful present that I could ever get. And Grandma's got some pictures someplace of me standing outside in the snow with that bicycle. Someday I'll get them out and I'll show them to you.
Okay, we're ready to go again. This is Grandpa back. Grandma ran out of memories so fast.
I guess I didn't have too many memories.
Grandma can't remember what day of the week it is most of the time. But
oh, no.
in fact, she called a 3-wheel trike a bike.
Yeah,
it should be
wrong.
A tricycle.
It was a tricycle, not a bicycle.
Right.
Okay, got that right.
I mean, I don't want to correct you, Grandma, and all that stuff, but...
Okay. 3-wheel is a tricycle, right?
Right. That's what tri means, 3.
Okay.
And then, we used to have lots of fun, though, at Christmas time. We didn't have much money when we was kids.
We didn't have much money either.
No, but we had lots of love and lots of friendship and everything when we were little kids, and boy, when Santa Claus came, we just blew our corks. We just had come down on Christmas morning and all the presents would be there and all the cookies would be gone and the milk. I don't know how that guy could eat so many cookies all over the world, but he did it. He ate everything that came his way. That's why he's got a little paunch.
Well, I'm sure John and Matthew have all the love in their house too, and they're looking forward to Christmas and all the fun and Santa Claus.
Yeah, when John opens that pink present I got for him down here, instead of that big one that got his name scratched off, it's got mine on it now.
No, John, don't you worry.
John,
Grandpa's kidding you.
John, it isn't too pink. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. It ain't too bad, but I wouldn't cheat you. What would I do with your present anyway? I probably couldn't even get it on.
That's for sure.
If it is something to wear, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, should we sing a song and
then
end this tape?
Okay, and then we're going to end this mess. We're going to sing a song. Okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Glad tidings to all in all the good night. I don't know the words, but I think this is going to be...
We should have ended on Merry Christmas.
Going to be the end of the song.
Merry Christmas, Matt and John.
Christmas,
we love you.
We'll see you Christmas Eve. Bye now. Grandpa loves you.